Are you ready to learn some real life English with comprehensible input? Well, good, because today I'm going to teach you 5 common idioms you must know if you want to speak English better. Also, we're going to make some real examples and let's get started. So the first idiom we're going to learn today is when pigs fly. So when pigs fly means something that will never happen. Something that will probably never happen. For example, let's make some. He will clean his room when pigs fly. He will clean his room when pigs fly. So it means he will never clean his room. Or I will stop learning English when pigs fly. And it means I will never stop learning English. So when pigs fly, we use something that will never happen. For example, if one of your friends asks you, can you give me your chocolate? And you say, I will give you when pigs fly. That means it is impossible. I will never give you because pigs they cannot fly and they will never fly probably. Let's jump to the next idiom. The next idiom is bite the bullet. To bite the bullet. It means do something difficult or unpleasant. You do something difficult or unpleasant to bite the bullet. Let's make examples. I bite the bullet and finished my homework. I bite the bullet and finished my homework. So your homework, it was hard and you just bite the bullet and finished. So you did something very difficult. Or she bite the bullet and went to the dentist. She bite the bullet and went to the dentist. She's not really biting a real bullet, but she did something unpleasant or hurt. Let's jump to the next idiom. The next idiom is on the ball. So when something on the ball means alert, quick, or on, well prepared. Well prepared. Let's make example. My teacher is really on the ball. My teacher is really on the ball. So he is very organized or prepared. Let's jump to another example. He is on the ball in the class. He is on the ball in class. He is on the ball in class. So he is very good at his class or he just, prepared person. Let's jump to the next idiom. The next idiom is take it with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt. So that means do not completely believe something. When you do not want to complete something, when you don't want to believe something completely, take it with a grain of salt. For example, take that rumor with a grain of salt. Or I take online histories with a grain of salt. So you don't believe online histories that much. You don't really believe quickly because you don't know if it's true or not. So guys, before we learn the next idiom, I want you to use one of these idioms at the comment. Use one of these idioms at the comment so you can practice English and have conversation with me, and I will probably answer your comment and let's practice English in the comment. Let's jump to the last one, and the last one is you can't judge a book by its cover. You can't judge a book by its cover. For example, it means do not judge someone or something by appearance. You do not judge someone or something by appearance. For example, he looked quiet, but he was very friendly. You can't judge a book by its cover. So you see a person who are very quiet and immediately you think in your head, oh, this person is not that friendly, and then later he was very friendly person, and you say you can't judge book by its cover. So you don't judge people the way they look or when you see the first time, do not judge them. Let's jump to the next example. The next example is don't judge her by her clothes. You can't judge book by its cover. Don't judge her by her clothes. You can't judge a book by its cover. So you cannot judge a girl what she wearing. You don't know really she good person, bad person. So that means you should not judge things, people their appearance. So guys, that's 5 common idioms, and if you learn those common idioms, you would probably more sound natural when you speak in English. So I want you use them, all of them, write them down, put your notebook, and expand your English vocabulary. Thank you very much. See you next video. I hope you're the best, and I love you all.